આટલું મોટું ઇવેન્ટ યોજાવું it's not a joke. It took a lot of effort. All this, whatever you see, has been done in just 5 weeks. So let's not waste any more time. I'd like to bring on some dignitaries who would like to acknowledge for their help and their assistance for this occasion. First of all, I'd like to invite on stage the representatives from the CGI, that's the Consular General's India's office from Birmingham. CGI, please, would you kindly come on stage? After that, I'd like to invite, stay there ladies, stay there. I'd like to invite the Deputy Mayor-elect of the City of Leicester, Councillor Pyara Sinclair.
Come on guys, put your hands together!
After that, may I invite the councillors from Belgrave, in whose patch we are celebrating this festival of diverse cultures. After that, we would like to invite on stage Councillor Ruma Ali from the Hamilton ward. Councillor Joshi from North Evington and Councillor Bajaj, please, from Evington. And finally, Councillor Hemant Bhatia from Vermont Lees. And before we go ahead, ladies and gentlemen, one small, with your permission, I just have a small ceremony. I'd like to call upon on the stage our main sponsors, representatives from CoFresh, to present a hamper to the CGI first. And then one to the Deputy Mayor, and one to the Belgrave councillors. It doesn't mean we don't appreciate the work the other councillors are doing, but unfortunately we only had 3 hampers. So, we've been talking about the festival. The festival is about celebrating the diverse cultures of Leicester and the diversity. To celebrate the diversity, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to see the mother of all diversities. Watch the big screen.
America. And now I am learning the anthems of the world. During quarantine, I have had the daily joy to sit and learn India's national anthem. Jana Gana Mana Atinayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravid Akkala Banga Viende Himachal Yamuna Ganga Achala Jala Tithara God bless you on this glorious Independence Day. God bless India. And may God bless your homeland forever.
This event is co-presented and brought to you by Shantidham and Vivayo, and Mitulbai is a trustee of Vivayo. Thank you. Now I'd like to excuse the CGI because I know you've got to go to Manchester. Thank you very much for attending this event, and I hope you take back the message, but I will only want about 7 minutes of your time, okay? Because there is a special message. Ahmed Bhai has brought us something. So we'd like you to listen to that. May I please now invite the Deputy Mayor, the second most powerful person in Leicester, to address us, please. Councillor Piana Sinclair.
Thank you, Binod. Representative from Birmingham High Commission Officer, my co-councillors, and ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. I remember when my father-in-law came to this country 1950 or 60, and many people after that came to this city in 1972 from Uganda and also Kenya, Nairobi, and other part of Africa. What we brought with us, a culture, food and drink, fashion and design, many festivals. But now I can see today in this ground that we have brought Indian weather. You would not feel whether you are in Ahmedabad or Baroda, whether you are in Chandigarh or in Ludhiana. So this is something we need to remember, that when my parents and grandparents came, this country was so cold and freezing. But today, this is the weather we could see in India. I'd like to extend my thanks to Management Committee, especially Bharti Acharya and Vinod Poppet, who initiated this project, and now I can see the success, number of stalls, number of sponsors, and especially thanks to Co-Fresh being headline sponsors for this event. And nothing happens without money, without resources, especially finance. And I'm really grateful for Management Committee to put this event together, and it was so successful, and I see many faces enjoying it and many smiles on the faces. And also finally, I'd like to thank you, former MP Keith Vaz, who joined us today, and he's with us. So I really thank you for his help and support as always from many years to make this Leicester a very successful city. And I really feel proud that after 2.5 years COVID, we will never able to see our friends and family members, loved ones, and our own children. Now we can see beginning of our festival. This is the one I really appreciate. And now Diwali and many other festivals will happen in this great famous road of Belgrave, and we are preparing for big Diwali. All the best. Thank you.
Hello, hello. May I now invite a representative from the Belgrave ward, because this is your patch, to say a few words, please. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying the weather? It's fantastic to see you all here today. On behalf of myself and my ward councillors, Councillor Padmini Benjamin and Mahendra Bhai Valand, I just want to extend a warm welcome to you all, to the India Consulate, the Deputy Mayor, my colleagues, and to you all in the crowd. Welcome to Belgrave. I'd like to thank, as my colleague has already done, thank the organisers for this event, Vivayo, Vallabh Youth Organisation, and also Shantidham for putting this event together. I'd like to thank all the sponsors, the emergency services, Leicestershire Police, Fire Service, Leicester City Council, and all the community groups and performers taking part today. As we know, an event like this takes a lot of organising, and we appreciate the work that's gone into this event to make it an enjoyable and fun and safe day for everyone. So thank you to the management committee. We all know, those of us that live in Leicester, that Leicester City is known for its diversity and its multicultural. And Belgrave is at the heart of that. As ward councillors, we are very, very proud to represent an area bursting with culture, full of diversity. More than us, it's you all, the community, that live here and that make the area what it is. And even those that may move away from Belgrave, they always leave a bit of history, a bit of culture, and they leave their footprint behind. There is always a connection to wherever you go, you will always have a connection to Belgrave. So, I thank the organisers for bringing this event to Belgrave, because this is what Belgrave represents: culture and diversity. Finally, after a few difficult years, as my colleague Councillor Chair has said, it's lovely to have the buzz back in Belgrave. This is what Belgrave is about. We have had the Nagar Yatra, thanks to the Right Honourable Keith Vaz. We've had the Rath Yatra. We've had the Tamil community procession, and now we have the cultural festival. I know we've got a brilliant lineup today, so I don't want to take any more of your time. I just want to say thank you very much for giving me this time today. Enjoy the event and stay safe and drink plenty of water. Take care and thank you again.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I promise this is the final speech, but before that comes up, I'd like to request all the dignitaries to please go in front of the stage, because we've got people in the sun. We are in the shade. Take a bit of sun, because we've got something to show you on the screen. So kindly, please. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the final speech, not more than 3 minutes. Mr. Hemant Bhatia. He's got a special message for us as well, but let him talk about what he wants to. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Hemant, Councillor Hemant Bhatia.
Jai Shri Krishna and hello everyone. My name is Councillor Hemant Rai Bhatia. It is my great pleasure and honor to share a few words with you today. When we talk about cultural diversity, Leicester is indeed a great city, showing the world how different cultures from various backgrounds can come together, whether it's from South Asia, from Africa, from Caribbean, from Europe, or from anywhere else in the world, come together, live together, and enjoy in harmony. This is a sheer delight, because this is the true testament to our universal values and beliefs. This has been a great month of August, as my co-councillors and previous speakers have already spoken, full of festivals and celebrations. We have had this colorful Rath Yatra, just mentioned. Then we had the vibrant African Caribbean Carnival. And we also celebrated Raksha Bandhan only a few days ago. And then today we have this festival of cultural diversity. And this is not the end. The whole month is full of other events which everyone will enjoy. Shri Krishna Janmashtami is coming up on the 19th. So I take this opportunity to wish you all a very happy Krishna Janmashtami. Jai. And as mentioned, because it's all cultural diversity, I believe that the British weather, the great British weather, decided to invite the Indian summer, as I mentioned here as well. So, which is great. But when we talk about cultural diversity, who else can showcase this better than India? Our diverse cultures over there are sewn in one single thread. A single thread to serve the humanity with a firm belief in Vasudevaya Kutumbakam, which means that the world is one big family. And what better example of that than this festival right here? Being a British Indian, like many of you, I feel proud of my cultural background. And therefore, I don't think we can give a miss to a milestone that is taking place this year. India is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to commemorate 75 years of its independence and glorious history of its people, culture, and achievements. We too feel connected and proud of it. And we are also proud of our contributions here. And we continue to act as a living bridge between the two great nations. Today's celebrations have been great, and for that we sincerely thank Shantidham and its team for taking this initiative and making it happen. To many community organizations and volunteers to come together and support this, and also to the Leicestershire Police for supporting and making it safe and sound. I would like to share my sincere gratitude to Belgrave councillors, my colleagues, and to the City Council and Deputy Mayor for supporting this wholeheartedly. It's their patch, they've done a fantastic job. And of course, all of you for coming together and making it a big success. And I think this deserves a real big round of applause. With that, I wish you all well. I hope you continue to enjoy. But before you go, we have got a very special message for you, and this will be shared on the big screen. Please have a look there. Thank you.
आजादी के अमृत महोत्सव की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। अब से कुछ ही दिन बाद देश अपनी आजादी के 75 वर्ष पूरे कर रहा है और हम सब इस ऐतिहासिक स्वतंत्रता दिवस की पुरजोश तैयारी भी कर रहे हैं।